towards Campfire Steve's neck of the woods for a camp out, and it looks like there's some angry clouds up ahead, so we're gonna have some wet weather, I'm sure. But as my boy Henry David Thoreau says, there is no bad weather, just different types of weather. Here it comes. Quickly as the storms come, Florida weather changes very quickly. Now it's nice and sunny again and dry, so getting ready to get close to camp, enjoying the ride, listening to my mellow 70s music, so it's alright, nice and relaxing. Alright, onward, check back in when I get to camp. Like the Supertramp song, it's raining again, but almost to camp on this little forest road through here, so get there, set up, and relax. It flows across, doesn't it?
Yeah, normally this creek right here will come over that log.
Okay.
And run straight across. You get a good current running right here.
Well, a few more rainstorms and
yeah, it's getting caught up.
probably get it going.
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, there was no water in here. So it's looking better.
Good. Ugh. Oh, you know what? One of us should have bear spray. I forgot.
A big problem in here.
Yeah. You never know, though.
I got a hatchet.
Coming up on some power line corridors. Campfire Steve always likes to check that, see what kind of wildlife is coming through there. Maybe possibly come back later, put a game camera out. We'll see. Nice and quiet out here. The storms, I think, chased most people away, so hopefully it'll stay idyllic. Well, hello, Mr. Dragonfly. How are you on this evening? Well, Campfire Steve's relaxing at the camp, and I usually always like to wander off and do a little solo hike, sometimes in the late afternoon like today, or sometimes first thing in the morning. So I'm gonna explore this fire road here, see if there's anything interesting down this road, and then head back to camp. No campfire, we got a fire burn because of the drought, so it is really hot. Campfire Steve's got a charger all charged up so we can get a couple of fans at the campsite, but it's starting to cool off now. We had some rain and steaminess is gone, and as you could hear, this little fire road is closer to a busy road, so you'll probably hear some traffic noise. But I don't think I've ever been on this one. I've been on one where there's a little pond, which is kind of cool. So I'll check this out, get a little bit of walking in, and see if I find anything interesting. And that little trail there looks kind of tempting, but I'm going to keep on this one for right now. We got some beauties of the woods in here. I believe there used to be a nursery near here, and a lot of some of the nursery plants, you know, became part of the forest, you know, from seeds and things like that, because those look like they're a nursery plant. There's a little drop here. I wonder if it's a little pond, so I'm going to check this out. Looks like here they get some road material. Nope, just a small depression, no water. All right. keep going this way. I don't think I've ever been on this part, but I haven't been to this preserve in a while. But it looks like it's getting a little bit more woodsy, which is what I want. Alrighty, I'm gonna check back in a bit. Sunset's coming. You know, my favorite times to hike is around sunset and sunrise. And it's just always so mellow and peaceful. It has that nice vibe I dig. Mellowness. So it's a good time to be out. And of course, probably do a night hike later. Well, look at this, a little creek here. That's a nice surprise. I bet you when we get lots of rain, this trail is flooded. So, but no chance of that happening right now because we're still pretty low when it comes to rainfall. Alrighty, I'll check back in a bit as I walk on. One of the many air plants you can find on the trees. Almost all of them have some of these air plants and stuff. They're kind of neat. Here's a flower, dried flower. Pretty cool. Look at all those beautiful reindeer moss lichens out there carpeting the forest floor. That's always neat to see. I don't have any trail maps for this place, so there is a little blue trail mark on it, so that's good, but I've only done a couple of forest roads here. This is a new one for me. So it's nice to find something new in the woods. Look at that old gnarly pine tree with all those pine cones. That's a sand pine. Oh, totally gnarly, dude. Ugh. The sun's going to be setting soon over the cypress dome over there. So I think I'm probably going to head back in a few minutes and head back to camp, relax, and then we'll do a night hike and head to the power line corridor, which is also used by wildlife a lot, so we'll check that out. All right, hike with, look here. Another escapee from the farm that's in the wildlands now. This is a crepe myrtle growing in the woods. Beautiful. Just saw a whole bunch of lightning bugs and now they're being shy. And we got some heat lighting in the sky too. Of course, as soon as I turned on the camera, it stopped. And so did the lightning bugs. How ironic. Alright, there's a small quarry pond here. There's usually an alligator or two out here. See any red eyes?
Not yet.
Huh.
We got, oh, on the water.
Yeah, there's a little bit of fog coming up. Alrighty, onward.
Onward.
We're doing the obligatory night hike that we always do. And, how far away are we from the power lines?
Probably another 150 yards.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Be there in no time.
Cool. We're at the power line corridor. Seeing what wildlife we see out here. How's your electromagnetic detection coming along right now?
We're in danger.
That's wild. Us. An American toad out on the road. There we go. Cool. You hear the like crickets and stuff and frogs, right?
Lots
So
of
what's
frogs.
that other noise? You hear it? Going oop oop?
Yeah. I think that's a frog, like a bullfrog.
Really?
Yep. Hope's picking up the fireflies.
Yep. They're getting a little bit heavier out here now.
Yep.
Kind of cool.
And them cuddles.
Quite noisy tonight, huh?
Strange noises.
Yeah. We should be pretty close, right?
Primitive camping will be just around this bend a little ways.
Alrighty.
Yep. See the sign?
All right, there we go. I'm looking forward to relaxing and finishing up that podcast. Yeah, so that'll be cool. It was a nice night hike, as always. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold.